Okay, so you might be talking or thinking to yourself, Alec, making a video already? Well, yes, but here's the thing. This is not your everyday video. This is a video of bad skill shots and bed wars and not bed wars, party games fails and me getting third place. But hey, I'm here to rant and that's what I'm going to do.
Let's go, Aziz.
Anyways, so the thing I have to rant about today is summer school. Now, it's the 9th, June 9th, which is nice, right? But that means we started summer school, and what do I have for summer school? The most useless thing in the world, geometry. Now, how is geometry useless? Well, here's the thing. Most of the things that you actually need to know for geometry, you probably already learned early on, like if, then, and a bunch of random like hypotenuse, bisector, not Skeppy video reference stuff. But in reality, other than that, everything else is kind of just there. Like, I already knew what a vertical angle was. I already knew what supplement, complements, and all the good stuff was. But really, it's just a class, so we just take it because we can. But other than that, it's pretty fun. I like the class. I like the teacher. My classmates are interesting, so to say the least. But other than that,
Let's go, Aziz.
geometry is just kind of one of those classes that you kind of have to do just because you kind of have to. There's no way to avoid it. You just kind of have to. But really, geometry is like math, and math is like arguably my worst subject, but my favorite at the same time. But let's just go through some funny stories that happened in school, because I have nothing to say anymore because I'm really bad at coming up with good topics and sticking with them. So we're gonna kind of, but not really, stay on the topic of math class in school. So in math class, there was this really funny guy. We'll call him Dwayne Johnson, right? Now, Dwayne Johnson, he was a really funny kid. He wasn't the most well-behaved for sure, but he was hilarious. Oh my gosh, he was in my math class for 8th grade. He wasn't the most well-behaved kid, but he was hilarious. The teacher and him always joked around. The teacher, or Mr. Pack, was always like, hey, Dwayne Johnson,
Let's go, Aziz.
I'm gonna have to make like a satisfaction meter. I'm gonna call it the Dwayne-o-meter, right? And when my satisfaction for you goes down, so does this meter. And he literally drew a graph on the whiteboard. And he was like, right now, I'm at 98% satisfaction. And slowly, the satisfactometer slowly went down until one day he just erased the entire thing. Yeah, that was really fun. Also, Dwayne Johnson had a reputation for yelling out this other kid's name in a really funny fashion. But other than that, he did that after the school musical, like directly after, while everyone was like applauding and stuff, which might have actually got him in trouble, but honestly, I have no idea at this point. But other than that, he was a really funny dude. Another funny thing we did have was that in school we always had like these jokes with our teachers. Like one time I remember in Mr. Chung's class, we were just randomly talking, and then he just, oh my gosh, like there's this, okay, you know Sophie, right? Y'all know who Sophie is. So we were reading Flowers for Algernon, and Sophie got like super emotional when Algernon died in the story. So Mr. Chung kind of just used that as a joke for the rest of the year. And even when Mr. Chung ended up making that Discord server, I'm pretty sure he gave like Sophie like a roll, like a Matchbox coffin or something. That's where Algernon was, or what Algernon was put in after he died. And Sophie was just, we were all having fun, and I don't know about Sophie, but it looked like she was having fun. Yeah. Also, I've started playing a lot of Minecraft Skyblock recently, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Someone please help. Like, other than the fact that I was carried by my friends, I was literally carried by Brandon and Dylan. But other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I got some old dragon armor and an aspect of the end that I lent to Ethan. Hopefully I can get that back sometime soon. But other than that, I really have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm trying to become number 1 in the world for carrots. So whoever is number 1, I'm like straight up coming for you, like Technoblade is for Squid Kid. But the thing is, I don't know how long it'll take for me to get up there, because right now I'm in top 5,000, I believe. But honestly, I have no idea. Like, it's gonna take forever. I have like 2 level 8 minions, and that's pretty much it. Like, this is gonna suck. But I think I'm making a good progress. I have like I have clay minions doing work. I have a lot of other stuff. I have a massive sugarcane farm that pretty much covers like the entire like area that's buildable on. What else? You know, you can change your biome in your Skyblock Island to be nether biome, so like no mob spawn. That's pretty cool. But honestly, I like the mobs. They're free XP. One of the problems I noticed in Skyblock is that Grand XP bottles do nothing. Like, unless you're like low XP levels, like XP level 1, Grand XP bottles don't really do much. Like, I had 3 Grand XP bottles, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get like 80 levels from this, and boom, I only got like 54. So, yeah, that sucks. Anyways, other than that, there's really not much I can say about Grand XP bottles. They're pretty cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this short rant video of mine. Watching me rant about summer school, and honestly, summer school is going way too fast. We're learning like, okay, our teacher told us that we were learning like what, a week and a half's work of work per day. I really don't know how I feel about that speed. That's incredible. Right now we're on chapter 2. Some people tell me that chapter 2 is the hardest chapter of like the entire book. But honestly, I kind of understand chapter 2. So far we've only covered like hypothesis and like the if and then, the conclusion and the hypothesis and the conclusion and the inverse and the negation. Pretty sure the only reason why I know what a negate is because I know that Mystical Space Typhoon doesn't. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching this dumb rant session of mine, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Bro, I'm so bad at this.
Where did TT dude get?
Bro, I'm so bad.
I
I'm
got
done.
a TT dude. I hit him.
You know, my arrows are traveling towards something, and then like some guy yoinks it.
I know.
Oh my god, same!
I'm not
Bro,
that good at this game.
what is this? Who's getting all the first row?
Not me.
Why are you guys getting the first row? They give you less points.
Oh,
No, they
oh,
don't.
that's
They're
a
doing
stereo.
the same exact thing.
Oh really? So what's the point?
It's just easier to reach.
Yeah, because everyone else is gonna go for the first round. Oh my
Bruh.
Suck at this.
I was
Dude,
really
There's a 3-way tie for first.
I know.
Okay,
Nice.
Okay,
Hey,
no,
TT
come on.
run. TT run. I'm pretty good at this game.
I'm pretty bad at these.
Okay,
I'm
blind him.
But I just
Blind him.
camp.
Okay, wait, what do you?
Basically, maneuver around, don't fall in a hole.
TNT run, but without double jumps.
TT run, but it automatically falls. If you hear a random scream, I think that's KD's falling.
Oh my god.
Predicted.
No!
Oh, I fell.
Oh, this
I
is so
lost.
annoying.
Oh my gosh.
My first, please.
Gone. Yeah.
No.
No, I hate this.
Remember our first time doing this? I finished it in like seconds. Oh, I see the Ganku.
What am I doing?
I know it.
What jukes my spider? How is this possible?
Hello,
How did I
bye.
actually juke my spider? Oh. Nope.
Huh? Oh shoot, I'm in a cobweb.
why are you in a cobweb?
Okay, she's dead.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Ethan actually.
I'm stuck in cobwebs.
That's
Guys.
5.
Slow.
Oh, Alec, you lost.
Rip.
Hi, Peekaboo.
Bruh, I
Where's
thought I could have
Katie?
been on leaderboard, but apparently
Katie?
no. Apparently I just
Find
suck
Katie.
bad.
Katie's like dead and dying.
I jumped into a
I hate
cobweb.
this game.
Oh my
Hate this
god.
Huh?
Okay, where are you guys? Time to kill
Where's
you.
Katie?
Where's
What?
Katie?
What?
Basically shoot people with Katie.
Alex, let's talk about this. I'm lagging so much.
Wait, can you
Can't even
control
shoot.
yourself?
I'm frozen.
Wait, you can redirect your RPG arrows? Like if you look at them,
Bye, Katie.
who's hitting me?
Wait, what? What'd you do?
Bye, Katie. I'm sorry. I have to kill you now.
No, my lag is getting so bad.
I know.
don't know what I'm doing.
Same.
The FPS.
I'm dueling the guy. This guy's beating me to
Wait,
duel.
wait, what
Do
do
not
I
steal
do?
my kill, Marvin.
I'm gonna yoink your kill.
Mine. Hey, I found a Katie. Get her.
What?
Found Katie. I got her.
How
I
is,
told
Ethan,
you. You're gonna get
how is
sniped.
Ethan actually winning?
I'm good hand-eye coordination.
Yoink.
Dylan,
can't
where'd you
win this.
run?
I died.
Wait, what do you even do?
When you stand still, you can like
I'm
redirect your
lagging. I can't move. I can't move. I can't
FPS
move.
is literally so bad. I can't even like. What is this?
Thanks, Alec.
to dink Alex. Where's everybody?
Yes.
Move.
You still
Oh my
got
God, I'm
third,
back in
Marvin.
third. Are you serious?
Last game. So
Jungle,
I basically just went.
Oh,
No, if
Oh,
you,
no, no,
if,
no, no,
if
no,
I
I
get third,
can't
you get no
even-
points.
Where's GG?
nuh-uh.
Don't be toxic.
I already
What?
know.
It's a
I'm gonna
good
beat you
game.
in this one.
Oh, I hate this one.
I failed. I failed.
I hate this one.
It's my first time failing a parkour course.
What?
Okay, GG's guys.
What? How? How much do you? What? I suck
My
at
lag.
GG's
parkour.
guys.
Lag
GG's.
plus, lag
Either
plus
either
lag
somebody
plus
messed with my
hardcore.
sensitivity levels or I'm just lagging.
Katie's still
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
my-
first
I'm just
one.
so weird.
Bruh, I'm
Someone
messed
literally
with my
dying.
sensitivity.
What is this?
GG's boys. GG's.
What? How did I still get third? See, I
I'm
told you, I'm
lagging
the king of third
so
place.
hard.
Let's go. I'm the king
I
of third
lagged
place.
so hard. This isn't
A
fair.
hacks? No other way. A hacks? What do you mean? A hacks?
You guys wanna play
The
UHC?
Gangu?
Bro, he
Nice
thought I was
hack.
hacking. Bro,
Bro.
he's salty. He thought I was hacking.
Guys leave. Guys leave. We're gonna play UHC.
UHC, let's go, let's go.
No, no, please. Can we just do? Can we just do?
Wait, can we do?
coaching or
Wait, is it
whatever?
possible to do a 3v or a 2v2 bed wars with a party that's bigger than?
Uh-uh.
Oh no, okay.
We have 5
What?
players.
I suck at this one.
No,
too.
let's just do coaching after this.
Okay,
Huh?
okay, yes. Sky Wars. We have 5
No,
players. We literally
please.
take up like half the game.
Wait, who did this?
Me.
We literally take up half the game, guys. We're gonna one of us
Where
has to
is
win.
Pyromancer?
Can I just stay at my base?
If
Yes.
you can, but you probably still.
You can, but you're gonna die.
Ooh.
Everybody plays super aggro.
I know, especially in
No.
normal.
Where's that Marvin? I see you, Marvin. Hi,
Oh.
Marvin. Oh, someone's shooting me already. Is that Marvin? It's Marvin. Hi, Marvin.
Hey Marvin, oh we're all next to each other.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold
I'll
on.
our
try to
team is
snipe
half-
that guy over there. I need to snipe that guy.
Okay,
Bro, our
we
team
can
is
have-
more than half of the game. There's no
We
way.
can team.
I see Katie with no armor.
Yeah, my chest didn't
Someone's
give me
coming to you,
armor.
Katie. Someone's coming to you, Katie. Someone's coming to you, Katie.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, someone's
What?
already at mid.
I just
It's
saw Katie
Alec,
die.
dude.
I just saw
Wait,
Katie
wait,
die.
what happened? Okay, that was
You
my
got
lag. I
snowballed?
swear. Like, I don't even
Get
know
off the
what-
fine.
I
You
don't
get.
even
You
know
don't
what
lag.
happened.
Don't
Alec,
shoot
come
me. Alex.
here.
Please don't shoot me.
I can teleport to you. You want me to teleport to you?
Oh,
Okay.
don't.
Bro, I can hit you with a fishing rod.
Don't do it, please. Please.
Is Alex still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex at mid.
Oh,
Yeah,
where?
I'll kill him! So I get third party! Okay guys, we need team against Alex, he's too good.
wait, there's still one more guy.
I
over
can't
here.
even.
What do you mean?
Team,
There's
team,
5
team.
players left. We're the only 5.
No, Katie died.
Are you serious?
How did you die, Katie? Marvin, behind you!
That's me. Oh,
Why are you
chill out,
coming
chill out.
Why
Chill
am I
out.
hitting you with a creeper?
Oh my god. Fine.
Don't die, Alex.
Break off, Alex.
Uh-oh. Bro, how'd you get such good gear?
Oh, the guy's
Alex,
killing
you're
Alex.
gonna die to third party. You're at 2 hearts.
No, I have a gold now.
Nice, what?
Bro, I almost killed Alex with
Alec,
leather
can you
armor.
rush me, please?
Oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm so stupid.